are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, 100% RC, Professor Damian Flowers, and Tyler Wright. Voice of the Fans Sportscast.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this special episode of Voice of Fans Sportscast. I'm your host, Ben Swift Reynolds. We have Dustin and Adam, Randy Coolray from Voice of Fans Canada, and our special guest, Chris Glenn from True Sports Magician Podcast. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Yeah,
it's been a great day today, guys. It's been a great day. LeBron made my day yesterday by S'ing out early of the playoffs. So it's just been all rainbows and butterflies, and life is good right now.
Not the biggest LeBron guy, are we?
Not at all, but it is what it is. And people gonna still say LeBron's the greatest, Kobe's the greatest, Michael Jordan the greatest. So it's just all about perspective at this point, I guess. At least I can say that.
Yeah. No. Well, he's certainly top 3, top 5 LeBron. I know we're going to get into it. So
Swift,
top 9. Okay.
Would you say Swift? Would you say LeBron's top 2?
No. I don't want to go that far.
Would he be top 5?
Yeah, I'll put him in top 5. I'll just being kind of facetious with top 9, just taking a dig at him. But I'll put him in top 5.
He's on that Skip Bayless time.
Man,
top 9.
Yeah, you mean when Skip Bayless he came back the first tape?
He did it last Friday. We should have talked. Yeah,
he still got him.
He did it last Friday. Same thing. Ain't nothing changed.
No, I ain't gonna do LeBron like that. I can see his talent, but he's just not number 2 for me.
Hey, what you call that man in the chat today, LeBron?
LeBron.
Come on, man.
So who was some of the players you have ahead of him?
Jordan and Kobe, of course.
Okay.
So some people you make an argument for Curry ahead of him.
Oh,
God. He changed the game.
God, no.
I think. Well, I think Curry's in the discussion.
Curry's up there. Curry's up there.
Curry's not top 5 yet. He's barely top 10. Barely.
Barely
I don't know.
I mean, he up there. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't honestly don't know where to put him, but I know he up there.
He definitely
That's all I
top
know.
2.
I think
top 10. He top 10. I'm good with that.
I've always thought that Steph Curry doesn't get. I mean, when he was playing, of course, when LeBron and Kobe were playing, it was the discussion was always LeBron versus Kobe. How come Steph? I really believe it's because Steph couldn't dunk. Like, how many highlights do we see of LeBron and Kobe simply shooting? Right. And usually it's of dunks, like Kobe's dunk over Dwight Howard when Howard was with the Magic, and LeBron over Yusuf Nurkic, and so on. Like, I could go on and on. Steph, what was his? Maybe when I remember one time he destroyed Chris Paul's ankles a couple times
against the Thunder. Against the Thunder, that deep 3.
Oh yeah, the deep 3.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I watched that game live. That thing was crazy.
Yeah.
So, yep. All right, so we're gonna dive into these topics. The Cavs beat the Pistons 112-103, and it seemed like the Cavaliers are figuring out the Pistons. Harden, he came to play. Donovan Mitchell had 43 points, but let's hear from the Cavs head coach. Let's see what he had to say about this game.
We didn't do enough, obviously, to help ourselves, and I'll start there. But ever since we came to Cleveland, the whistle has changed. There's no way that one guy on their team shoots more free throws than our team. We're not a settle team. We're not a jump shooting team. We drive the ball, attack the paint. So what was done out there tonight, it's frustrating. But we can't allow that to be the reason why, because we didn't play well enough and play to the best of our capabilities. But again, you look at the foul count, you look at the disparity, and that's hard to overcome. And you wonder, the reason why. It's interesting, since Kenny made his comments publicly about, us, the whistles changed in this series.
I remove myself. That was the Pistons head coach. Chris, I'm gonna let you get a first crack at this. Do you believe that was the reason why the Pistons lost this game?
No, I just think Donovan Mitchell and James Harden just got going. Harden hit all the critics. His first 2 games in this series were horrible. His turnover. I think there was one point where he had more turnovers than field goals made at one point. Then game 3 came around. He had the big moment at the end where we hit the dagger 3 at the end. Then game 4 proceeded to play. But game 3 was very interesting because he didn't have a high scoring game. He only had 19 points. But the way obviously we know that his pick and roll game is very is high end. It's right there with LeBron and Luka, and that's able to open up a lot of shots for his teammates. So he does more than just score the ball, which a lot of people kind of just point him at that forward. But he's a very top of the end passer too.
Yes, I agree. I feel like the explosion of Harden and Mitchell has changed the game. Even LeVert had a good game. So it just feel like the defense, the Pistons just need a little bit more scoring. I know Cade, he didn't go off like he did the 2 games ago. So it just feel like the Pistons just need a little bit more firepower. Alan, what you think? Do you think the free throws of now the Cavs are getting playing a part in this game?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm looking at the box score. When you really think about it, all the shots came between basically 2 players on the Cavs, right? So, of course, they're going to get more free throws over there. But for the Pistons, they spread the ball around, right? And you got to ask yourself how much you attacking the basket, how much you going driving to the lane. I mean, K's doing his thing, but I'm looking at this box score. Let's see, Tobias Harris was 6 for 17, 16 points. Karis LeVert at 24. They got some production. So I just think, it's James Harden playing better. I mean, that's what it comes down to. First 2 games, James Harden was trash, and now he's playing better, and that's why they're winning. You can blame all the things that you're thinking about, but his plus minus was, what was it? It was he was a +9, but Evan Mobley was a +30 when he was on the court. So I think for it's him. Like if he's not turning the ball over and if he's making shots, that's the difference in all the ball games.
Efficiency, yeah, because Harden, he finished the game with 11 assists. I mean,
yeah,
that's like what he did for the Rockets with him passing it, scoring and passing the ball. Randy, what's up?
Sorry. No. To be perfectly honest, and
I think he just froze.
Core.
He did.
Randy, you froze.
Pistons took 23 3-point shots, and the Cavaliers took 41. So Pistons took 23 3-point shots, Cavaliers took 41, and Detroit only got to the free throw line 12 times. So again, I did not see the game, so I don't know how tilted the calls were against Detroit. But I definitely think that there is a bias towards either the home team or to the star player and so on. Respectfully, I mean, I'd love to hear your thoughts if you don't agree with me, guys. But I'm very skeptical for a guy who did not watch the game.
Mm-hmm. To me, I think that the Cavs are finally getting some calls. I mean, remember Donovan Mitchell was complaining about it 2 games ago about how I think he only had 2 free throws when he was averaging close to like 7 or 8, somewhere around there. And it just seemed like it just felt like officiating is up and down in certain series. And I think everybody's complaining about it when
It's terrible.
you know they want these guys to play ball and just play through it, and some guys like, nah, I want my foul calls. Like, so it's just like it's kind of confusing. Like, do y'all want to play or do y'all not want to play? Do y'all want to complain about the foul calls or not getting the calls? Like, which one is? We saw a lot of complaining in the Lakers series. So we see it sometimes in the Spurs in Minnesota, not as much, but you see it. So
You know,
I think I think the Cavs are just figuring out the Pistons. Like I said, the Pistons just don't have a lot of scorers on that team. I mean, they just can do it day in, night out.
I think the my argument against that is that what are we looking at here? Detroit took 60 shots within the field, like before the 3-point line. So you got to think that Cleveland was trying to contest as much as they could, and that, I mean, Donovan Mitchell and James Harden aren't going to be up for Defensive Player of the Year anytime soon. So you got to think that there is some sort of hacking up there. And, you know, I would be skeptical. Like, I mean, as a guy, you know, my respect to whoever you all follow, and I have an idea of which teams you follow. Like, as a Raptors fan, I don't really feel that the refs are giving us any favorable treatment. And I mean, if your team is going up against a superstar, or like, how many times did, and I know we're going to be talking about LeBron, but how many times did LeBron foul out in a game in his career? Like, you mean to tell me that his defense?
Not much.
Yeah. Are you saying that LeBron James is such an elite defender that he has never committed 6 fouls in one game?
Mm-hmm.
No,
he is that legit? Okay,
that's the thing.
Yeah, we are saying that.
No. There were plenty of foul calls I got called on him in the last game, but
all right,
I
Kobe.
mean, it's just
he was fouled a mess out of Chet down low. Every time he tried to beat, he just swiping hard. Just
he was hand checking Chet. I mean, come on now. So it just seemed like, I don't know,
superstar treatment.
Like I said, it just feel like the Pistons. I mean, it was pretty much even across the board with a rebounding, assists. I mean, the Cavs were just able to get to the foul line, the foul line a little bit more. I mean,
yeah,
kudos to them for figuring out how to draw the fouls. I mean, you got to play the game.
So,
Dustin,
I'm very, very, very quickly, and well, maybe you want to ask Dustin first, but I mean, for those of you who saw the game, did you think that Detroit could have gone to the free throw line a little more? Do you think that do you think there was a tilt in calls?
You can say that about a lot.
No, but I mean, in terms of
fair. I think it was pretty fair.
I think
I feel like it was fair. Yeah,
I think if you ask every single team who played, they think the officiating was skewed against them or was just bad overall. I just think officiating is bad,
especially if they lose.
I just think it's bad.
Yeah, is it bad or is it tilted?
I mean, it's not. It's not going to be perfect. I mean, it's human. I mean, it's not going to be perfect ever. It's never going to be perfect.
Inconsistent. I'll put it like that. I feel like maybe the Pistons could have got some calls, and I feel like Cavs could have got more calls. So it's just like
it goes both ways. That's what I'm saying.
More than 34 free throws. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I mean, but you think about it, Randy. The Cavs weren't getting the calls 2 games ago. So I don't know the refs. Sometimes the refs do make up.
They make
for
up
the lack
calls.
of calls in the last game.
Shoot, maybe the NBA is telling them, "Hey, don't make calls for this team this game because y'all messed up first game." Like you never know.
You gotta bounce it out.
Yeah, so gotta bounce it out.
With the series being tied, do Detroit have something to worry about here? Who you think gonna win the series now?
You know, history says the Pistons, but you know, based on James Harden history, but I don't know. I think the Cavs.
Hello.
I think the Cavs gonna pull it out. I think that, you know, they just have more firepower. You know, Cade. I mean, it's possible, but I think Cade will just have to have, you know, one of those big, you know, triple-double games, like go 40, 10, and 10, something like that, for them to be able to beat the Cavs while they're, you know, so in sync right now. Yeah, it'll just be – I just don't think the Pistons have enough firepower.
That's what I think too. Do y'all agree too? Y'all think Randy, who you think gonna finish the series out? Pistons or Cavs?
Oh boy. Well, let's see. According to my calculations, Detroit has 2 more games at home, and Cleveland has not won a road game this playoffs. They didn't beat Toronto. They didn't beat my Raptors in Toronto. So if they're 0-5 on the road this playoffs, I'll go Detroit. So solely on that.
Adam?
What team is James Harden on?
Okay.
I'm picking that other team.
Chris?
Give me the Pistons. Pistons.
Yeah, I'm thinking right with the Pistons because zebras can't change their stripes. So Harden, he gonna mess up sooner or later.
They should.
I definitely ain't rolling with him. That's bad luck.
I like to think that Manu Ginobili is responsible for that.
That block, right here in San Antonio, right down the street.
I feel like that was the beginning of all his playoff woes.
Yeah, CJ here in San Antonio too. We all here in San Antonio. We rooting for the Spurs. Well, I'm rooting for the Spurs right now. I don't know who we rooting for right now.
I can't stand them.
Oh,
I can't stand.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're in Dallas.
Oh man,
yeah.
The fans are crazy down here. The fans are crazy.
Don't tell me that, CJ.
The fans are crazy. Every single day, I like they never won before. They have 5 rings. I like the Hornets and have 0 rings and never won before. They only missed the playoffs for 10 years.
Well, Chris, we gotta give them credit. They one of the most boring franchises out there. So
Whoa.
That's true. It is true. Blank colors, black and white.
Like the Patriots. Hey, Patriots ain't boring no more. I'm about to say like the Patriots, but the Patriots ain't boring no more. Patriots got a lot of drama going on over there.
Hey,
boring.
Well, Kawhi, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of grateful. I'm kind of happy that he didn't do anything in LA after he left Toronto. But
right,
actually,
I am. Too.
I feel like asking a question to Swift and Dustin, where Adam and Chris might hate either one of you. I mean, if Adam's the second.
Did you freeze up?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, Randy, we lost you.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of internet trouble. Well, what I was going to ask is Dustin and Swift specifically. Do you guys think Wemby should have been suspended for the elbow on Reed?
Absolutely not.
You don't think so, really?
No.
Ooh.
Oh,
that man.
Wemby is my guy, but he definitely
by the letter of the law, he should.
The NBA.
Don't do that. They made the right. They made the right call.
They
Don't
made
mess
the right
with this
decision.
series.
I mean,
do not mess with this series. Don't do that.
They made the right decision. You cannot. He intentionally.
He did it on purpose.
He did it on purpose.
He did it because when he got that fast break dunk, Nas Reed pushed him in the back for no reason. Like, why would you even run if Wemby is in front of you on a fast break? Why are you even running?
Dustin mad.
Like, there's nothing.
I know Dustin.
Wrong time, wrong place. Dustin.
For him to run down, wait for Wemby to dunk it, which it doesn't take but like half a millisecond for him to do, because all he has to do is boom. For him to run down there and intentionally push him in his back for no reason, other than to potentially
for the act
Dustin.
It was frustration, man. He was frustrated, man. He's got let him get that out, man. He's not a dirty player. He doesn't have a reputation of doing stuff like this. Let this man get that shot, kick him out the game. Let him play ball.
I mean, but the Wolves they've been aggressive with him the whole entire series. They've been throwing them around.
Pushing them down.
No, they've done not punching, but like pushing around the whole entire series.
Yeah, I mean, but what else you gonna do when you're on the other team though? How else are you gonna defend against them? What else you supposed to do?
Oh my God, that man is such a mutant.
That's not our problem. That's not our problem.
Look at this.
The refs should have actually took control of that situation long before that even happened. So I mean,
I think
I couldn't say that he's in the wrong, but he needed to be suspended because I feel like I probably would retaliate some sort of way. I probably retaliate after Nasri pushed me in my back. I probably would have seen him soon. I hit the floor. I would have got back up. But
Rudy Gobert just traveled. No, sorry.
That's nothing new. So I mean, he should have been suspended. But the NBA, they did him a solid. They only suspend him just one game. You know what I'm saying?
But you
They
have to
didn't.
look.
He the face of the
didn't
NBA,
stay him
so
2
they can't
games.
do that.
Wemby
He's
is
the
not
face?
Draymond Green.
He's about to be the face of the NBA. He's about to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean
but-
should that matter
He's
though,
extremely
Adam?
charismatic.
Like
It
should that
shouldn't, but
matter?
I've
Why,
seen
it
him.
shouldn't.
why does it matter? That's the problem with the NBA.
Because capitalism. It's not an NBA problem. It's a capitalism thing. If you
That's
make
not
money from
right,
my
though.
team, if you make money from my organization, I'm going to give you more leeway.
But why?
What did
So
why?
what's the point in having 30 teams?
What's the point of having 30 teams? Well, how many
What's
are
the
on
point of
national
having
TV? How many of them are
rules?
actually
That's
making
what you're
money?
trying to say.
That's true.
But I mean, you should. Okay, but you got to make it fair. Now, thinking
Right, you
about
have to make it fair.
Fair is a place where they judge pigs. That ain't it. This ain't it.
I like that.
I didn't catch that. What?
I said fair is a place where they judge pigs. This ain't it.
What are you talking about? You're in San Antonio. Don't they do a horse show?
We have rodeos here. We have a rodeo here. Big
Rodeo, that's
rodeo.
right. Yeah. But I think now the one thing that I will agree with is that because Wemby, it was his first offense, if you will, then maybe if it happens a second time, then you got to throw the book at him.
Yeah,
there is no way you could keep on going. You can't. But I mean, like, yeah. So with that, like, because I will be shocked if Victor is not MVP next season.
Correct.
I will be shocked. No. I will put every dollar.
Correct.
Who? Cooper Flag?
No.
Jokic.
Jokic
no,
will
he's
not
done.
be MVP next year.
He ain't winning.
You know why he won't be? Denver won't be as good next year.
Why y'all think Jokic's done?
Disappeared.
No, it's not him. The team is done. Unless they can get LeBron. And if they get LeBron, he definitely won't be MVP.
Yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's go ahead and jump to the Lakers real quick.
I don't think he is.
The Thunder beat the Lakers 115-110.
I don't want to talk about it.
It was a tough game. It was a good game, actually. I don't know why they put the game on at 9:30. I was like, come on, man. I guess they want to wait. They didn't want to see people see LeBron get swept, so they put the game on late because they knew half the country would be asleep. So I understand the NBA. You try to save face. You try to save the best player, the embarrassment against swept. So you put it on late night, make sure everybody is in bed, tucked away. But I stayed up. I sure did. I stayed up every moment, every last minute. I stayed up to watch them get swept. So let's hear from LeBron. Let's hear from the guy that been swept 4 times.
The GOAT.
We fell a little short, obviously, but I mean, I'm not looking at my year as a disappointment. That's for damn sure. Especially, I was put into some positions that I've never played in my career before. Actually, in my life, I've never been a third option in my life. So to be able to, thrive in that role for that period of time, and then have to step back into the role that I've been accustomed with over my career, over my life, playing a sport, and be able to thrive under that, and then just my teammates allowing me to lead them under extreme circumstances, that was pretty cool for me at this stage of my career.
So he at the stage of his career where now he got to make some decisions. Adam, would you say that LeBron time in LA, was it a failure or did he achieve? Would you consider his time in LA a failure?
I actually kind of look at this question 2 different ways. I heard somebody else talk about this today. You want to grade? Are we grading like the team, like the overall team, or are we grading his role in the performance and everything like that?
Let's say the overall team, because that's what it's all about.
Oh, overall team, I would say a C. Yeah, I mean, we got a championship out of it, but I don't think we had the best teams. We didn't really have a chance most years. I was struggling during those Frank Vogel and Darvin Ham years with our lack of common sense on the offense and defensive side of things. It didn't really make sense to me how we were playing. While we were playing people minutes that shouldn't get minutes, or people that should get minutes weren't getting minutes. Me and CJ had this conversation yesterday about Rob Pelinka. I think overall he's done a fairly good job. There's definitely been some issues with some of his years, but he also won executive of the year once. He was like runner up like another year, I think. So he's done some good things, but he was like hot and cold. He'd have a great year, then he'd have a terrible year. Right? I still don't know why they got rid of Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee after we won a championship. It doesn't make sense to me. I guess it made sense for us to get rid of THT, but I don't think we really got, we didn't develop another up and coming 3-and-D type guy. We had Danny Green there for a hot second. When we had what's his name? What was the guy from Kentucky? Who was there?
Cam Reddish? No.
No, it was a couple years ago. He had like 3 names.
Oh, Malik Monk.
Taylor
Kentavious
Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
KCP.
Yeah. So players like that, I don't think we had enough of those guys. Like I do like that we got younger this year, and I did like that aspect of it. But overall, as a team, we got the one championship. I know, Ben, you don't think that's a real chip, but we won. We got what we want. You want to call it Mickey Mouse ring? We still got a ring. Nobody else got one. But overall, LeBron's performance though, I would give him a B+. Hey, the whole Russell Westbrook thing, I still hold that against him. I don't know what we was thinking about trying to sign him to our team. That was a terrible idea. I knew it wasn't gonna work from the start. And when people were like, "Hey, these two superstars gonna put them together, top 75 players," but you look at their production on the court, it doesn't match up. Basically Westbrook's a non-shooter, and he needs the ball in his hand. So what is his role? What is he gonna do? And he doesn't play great defense, and he's a turnover machine. So like, what are we doing? So overall, I give us a C, but LeBron, I give him like a B+.
Chris, what you give the Lakers and LeBron a grade? Since his tenure is almost over.
I give it an A-. Give it an A- because I want y'all to go look at how bad the Lakers were before he got there. Lakers weren't making the playoffs. They had a horrible team. Steve Blake was out there. Jordan Hill was out there. Jody Meeks. These were the starter lineups. They were bad for some years. The second LeBron got there, they didn't make it the first year because I think he twisted his ankle against the Warriors, not mistaken. Then they proceeded to make the playoffs consistently. They might have missed a year or two, but they consistently made the playoffs and were at least competitive at times. And in 2020, they were the best team in the league. Now, I think if they didn't have that break, I don't think it would have been harder for them to win the championship if they didn't have that break because AD was hurt before that. So AD had 2 more months to rest, and then he was waiting towards bubble time. So that was a big factor to the reason why they won. But I don't hold that against them. I mean, it happens. I mean, everyone had the same chance. Everyone could have won also, but the Lakers won. So I don't. Also, he won a championship in LA. So and people like to say that LeBron is not a Laker legend. So and I asked them who certain people might be more of Laker legends too, besides LeBron. They say people like Ron Artest and Paul Gasol and some like role players. Yeah, some key role players on championship teams. I'm like, if I'm not mistaken, his tenure on the Lakers is the longest he's been on any team, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
So
8 years.
With that being said, if I'm not mistaken, he's top 5 in points when it comes to his tenure for the Lakers. Not top 5, top 10, but he's up there on these lists with these all-time Lakers. So he should be up there on the list for some of the greatest Lakers to be on the team. Because Jay West is up there, and he only won 1 ring. He lost like 8 or 9 times. Elgin Baylor only won 1 ring, and Will Chamberlain. These are guys that are Laker legends that only won 1 ring, and I'm not knocking them for that. Just to win 1 is a lot, in my opinion. So he has to be up there.
See, my problem with that is, he won 1, and he's supposed to be the greatest of all time, and he only can muster out 1. And he chose. He knew what he getting himself into with how the Lakers organization was at the point. He got rid of all our young players that came back to haunt us. Look at Alec Caruso doing with OKC. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Ingram was a rising star coming up. So it's just like, so it's just like LeBron. He did more damage than good because without AD coming in, he would never had a bubble championship. So I give him an overall D. What, he broke records? Okay, you played longer than a lot of the other guys. But what have you truly done in order to be a Laker great? When I think of LeBron, I think of Cavs, Heat, but I don't think of LA. I consider him more of a Heat legend for what he did for Miami than LA. I mean, so that's my whole issue with this LeBron party is that everybody thinks that he just this guy that came in and just changed the LA organization around. When they had to make moves, they had to do different things to get this team to where it's at. And to this point, it was some of LeBron's fault because he didn't want certain players to come. He wanted some of his own guys to come in and then work. And they had to set him back a couple more years till they finally got it right. So it's just like I feel like it was more a up and down circus more than a parade for the Lakers fans. Randy, what's your thoughts?
Well, so I actually have a different take with regards to the Lakers championship, because I really truly believe that the Lakers championship was one of the most difficult to go through, because if you guys could remember what COVID was like, and now my respect to whatever your thoughts are on COVID. I mean, the hoax, whatever, like the back, and like, I mean, that's besides the point. But I mean, the world was isolated for so long, and these players, it doesn't matter that they had to go to Disney World, but they were there for close to 3 months, and they couldn't do a thing. They couldn't see their families. They couldn't go to the bar. They couldn't go to, well, I mean, Lou Williams was it that went to the strip club? But that's a different story. Yeah,
let's go.
But I really think that the LA championship should be regarded as one of the most difficult in maybe sports history. I mean, just because of what the world was like. Having said that, how many? Like, I'm trying to look up the what the Lakers did in the playoffs for every year LeBron was there.
Yeah, I think I got it right here for you.
How many conference finals did LeBron make? As a three out of 8 years.
Then he lost to the Nuggets in the conference finals.
He got swept, right?
He got swept. And then
he got
swept. All right.
And then he got swept by
2019 missed the playoffs. 2020 championship. 21 elimination in the first round. 22 missed playoffs. 23 swept in the conference finals. 24 lost in the first round. 25 eliminated first round. 26 swept in the second round.
Twice, not two. Twice.
Yeah, twice.
Okay, so I mean, I think look, I think it's kind of I think I think it's a little unfair to put. I think it's a yeah, sure. I think it's a little unfair to put Gasol as a greater Laker than LeBron, because Gasol had Kobe and Artest had Kobe. And I think it's just a different dynamic, but I mean, when I think of LeBron, I think of Cleveland, and of course of how hated he was in Miami. So with Lakers, like mad respect with that championship. Maybe it's because he only had the one appearance in the finals as a Laker, and because he got swept how many times as a Laker in the playoffs. I don't think it hurts his legacy at all. I mean,
twice.
He's number 2 to Jordan, and we'll get to that in a minute. But, I don't think it hurts his legacy at all. I mean, like Chris was saying, he didn't really have a lot of pieces,
I wonder why. He hate young players, that's for sure. And now coming up back to bite us. With no
Jordan
cap.
did the same thing. Jordan
really had the same. Who? What?
No, Jordan did the same thing too. Young players were not developing during that Jordan era. They were not developing.
They didn't need to. They kept the nucleus. They only brought in a couple more players.
Jordan wouldn't.
I mean, you got to be fair to Jordan. You can't say that completely because do we think Scottie Pippen would have been Scottie Pippen?
Jordan.
He was He was after he left.
He grew him up. He grew up, Scottie.
Oh, so you give him credit for growing Scottie up.
I mean, yeah, you can say
he
that.
did. Scottie came from a small school.
I mean, in the documentary, he said that he recognized within Scottie that he was the type of person like you gotta like constantly encourage and kind of ease towards, you know, realizing his potential. And that's what Jordan said he did for him. That was in the documentary. And, you know, based on what we saw from Scottie,
I thought that was understood.
I don't think that's I think that's a fair take.
You right. I
don't know.
Like,
I think we see present day Michael Jordan with personnel decisions, and we know they're questionable. So,
but
I don't know if I'm taking that.
As a player,
he's still doing it. Just why we like LeBron still doing it. Jordan's still doing it. His personnel decisions are trash.
But when how LeBron, like you said, compared to Jordan, y'all trying to compare, you know, Jordan taking some of the younger guys and bringing them up. With LeBron, it seemed like he just hates the younger players. Even him and Kyrie, at the point, Kyrie was Dodgers, man. He didn't want to play with LeBron because he wanted to do his own thing. He didn't want to be what labeled Robin anymore. And I feel like that relationship sour for a little bit. Then, you know, people try to hype it up like, oh, they're getting back together, they want to play again together. But it never solidified. So it just
that Kyrie
he destroyed.
Kyrie asked to go back though. He apologized for it. Remember?
Yeah. So
Kyrie came out and said it was his fault.
He did.
I bet he did.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That was my best. I think that was the best version of Kyrie. The one with LeBron.
Yeah. 100%. He played basketball the right way. Like it was good basketball to watch, right? You know, I think of LeBron never pairing up with somebody like KD. Imagine what their games paired together. Like we seen it at the Olympics, but shoot, like their games next to each other would be insane.
Oh, I don't know about that. LeBron
and KD.
I don't. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, define work. I mean, because those are two guys. Who's going to distribute the ball?
LeBron
is.
LeBron, best passer ever.
LeBron's going to be the facilitator and not score the buckets. I don't.
He's going to.
He had learned how to be a third option.
You have KD
known for passing.
So you're talking LeBron's going to be Stockton and KD's going to be Malone. I don't see.
I mean, he's playing with Luka right now.
He's 40.
He's averaging 33 a game.
He's 41 years. He's 42 years old.
You think KD going? But I don't think KD.
LeBron been old for a long time. My whole point, though, LeBron been old for a long time. He's 41 years old. Sure. So I'm saying at any point he could have played with KD. I'm not saying like 2008 or 2003 or 2003 to 2010 LeBron. I'm saying 2011 to 2020.
Of course,
LeBron.
100%. But I mean, I think that I don't think LeBron, let alone KD, are built to be career assist leaders. I mean, I think that they are to be the end result. If you are dishing the ball to somebody else, you're not the leader of that team. I don't think so. I mean, maybe Magic is the exception. Magic Johnson was everything. Jason Kidd. Okay, Jason Kidd. I'll give you Jason Kidd.
Steve Nash.
LeBron attitude, you know.
Never went. Hey, Kid Canada till I die. But I mean, Steve Nash never went to a finals. So I mean, you know, he won a couple MVPs, but Steve Nash in the grand scheme of things, I mean. If LeBron's going to end up with that legacy where he's
James
not going to
make
a final.
James Harden led the league in assists and led the league in points.
Yeah,
okay.
So y'all trying to pair LeBron up with KD? Like, how much do you need?
And if you're trying to,
well, he needed Steph and Draymond and Clay to beat LeBron. So I'm just saying what if. I'm just saying what if.
And Jordan.
Let me put it to you this way.
Phil Jackson.
Let me put it to you this way. I would rather have LeBron and Chris Paul over LeBron and KD.
LeBron and Chris Paul?
Yeah.
No.
One person to dish the ball, one person to score. Absolutely.
No, but LeBron's going to assist anyway. He'd much rather assist than score. Like he gets his points.
On what?
He
based on his history. He scores when he needs to, but his biggest knock against him is he doesn't force the issue. He never does.
Tell me the season where LeBron's teammate was the point getter and LeBron was second fiddle.
No, he's always led the team in points. He's always
correct. Correct. So there's never been a history.
I want to say, let's check the stats with AD though. AD might have beaten him in points.
41 years old.
No, I said AD. I think AD had him in points a couple years ago, I believe.
LeBron's not even a score. His number one option when he's out there on the floor is to make life easier for his teammates. So when you're like,
and he's the end. Sorry, please go ahead.
And when you're like that and you're the all-time leading scorer, I think that really says a lot to it.
Yeah.
It really does say a lot for
He played
23
for
straight
50
years.
years.
23 years straight of dominance.
100%.
Come on
100%.
now. Come on.
I had a point, but
I'm with Randy on this. It's just LeBron. He do like to facilitate a lot, but he like to get his points. He like to be in charge, man.
Of course.
So he want to score. He want to take over the game and score those points, but he also want to get his teammates involved. And I see him more of that type of guy. So that's why I said him and KD, because that means one of them's gonna have to take a step back. And I don't see LeBron
wait a
doing that. I don't see
y'all don't remember. Y'all don't forget he played with the Heat. He played with D Wade and Chris Bosh.
D Wade was like. But D Wade wasn't.
D Wade was only good that first year.
D Wade took the step back. He said, "LeBron, this is your team."
Yeah,
that was.
I mean, like
D Wade did for
he
LeBron.
told him that though.
Yeah,
it wasn't LeBron's choice.
He told
LeBron
him
was willing to come in and pass that first
that.
year, and then they got beat. Then D Wade was like, "Look, I need you to do this."
I mean, I think Miami was Dwayne Wade's team, but I don't believe Dwayne Wade would have won those chips without LeBron.
Oh, there's no way.
Right, but I mean, I also believe. Now, maybe we could take a look at the numbers, but I don't see Dwayne Wade as the number one offensive option. I mean, the end result was LeBron.
I'm not saying that he's the number one offensive option. I'm saying like it has a flow to it. Kind of like when we go back to how the Warriors ran that offense. We all say KD was the number one option, but Steph was getting shots. Clay was getting his shots. They weren't quote unquote sacrificing. They were moving the ball, and where the ball landed, if you were open, you were taking a shot. And that's how KD.
Who's your example? Golden State.
I was talking about Golden State.
Golden
State, how they move the ball, right? Okay. Right. So I mean, that offense gets initiated by anybody who has it. I mean, Draymond's the primary initiator, or Steph can do it sometimes, but it's whoever has the ball, and it's just free motion. I'm saying LeBron will figure it out. I go back to how he plays in the Olympics with Coach K and those guys. Right, those are things that he chooses to do. He will do what was asked of him. He always has, and he's had to score because he's been the best option. And when he's not, he gives it up.
Okay, sure. So the best option when you're playing with Kyrie and you're playing with Dwayne Wade, and then you're playing. Well, I mean, Luka. I don't even want to count Luka because it was a different LeBron James. Mm. But the way I see it is that I have that we can go back to, I think the best example I could come up with right now is the Portland Trail Blazers when Dame and CJ McCollum was on the same team, because it was one of the best backcourts in the league. You can't have your best two players, in my opinion, you can't have the best two players as your 1 and 2. You have to spread the ball up. Luka and
with the Mavs that made the finals doing that exact same time.
Well, I feel like that's what Tatum and
Luka and Jalen Brunson. Luka and JB. Jalen Brunson.
And JB too.
Luka and
it doesn't work like that.
Luka and Jalen Brunson.
Oh, right. I forgot. I legit forgot that Jalen Brunson was on Dallas.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Jalen Brunson was not, New York Knicks.
Brunson, New York.
Whenever Luka was out in that Utah Jazz series, Brunson was averaging over 25 points in those games that Luka wasn't playing. And when Luka came back, he was still averaging that amount. So he played that the way he's playing with the Knicks. He showed flashes of this in that playoff run that we had in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. 2022, whenever the Warriors went all the way.
And also to back that up, Randy, your best two players, I would say the best two players can't be small.
My internet.
So when you think about,
I didn't hear Chris. I didn't hear Chris. My internet crashed and I didn't hear Chris's argument. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Can you repeat that, please?
Oh man, I done forgot.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, let's all. Yeah, we'll sell that conversation for another day. But Dustin, we didn't get your grade on the Lakers. I want to hear this.
Oh wow, Dustin didn't even go yet.
I thought we were just gonna move on, but no, I give the Lakers. I give them a C plus. I give Bron an A minus, just because like he did this on the latter part of his career, and I mean, even though Anthony Davis was supposed to be the number one option, Bron was the number one option on those teams. So I give him a lot of credit for that. And then, like, even still to this day, like, he can switch it back on when he needs to. And I mean, he got him out the first round.
That's not good enough, man. As a
I
Lakers,
mean, he's
that's
40.
not good
What
enough.
is he? 41, 42?
41.
He's 41 years old.
Are the Lakers a prestige organization?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So is that good enough?
The Lakers live off nostalgia right now. Why not they live off the past? The Lakers right now are a badly ran franchise. So just living off the past.
I wonder why. Because LeBron sabotages for years.
LeBron ain't sabotaging junk.
It was bad before. Hey, I've been a Lakers fan.
It was bad before.
He didn't do that.
Jimmy Buss and Rob Pelinka, they were doing a bad job before Bonnie even got there.
Y'all forgot that Magic Johnson was our GM.
Yeah, Magic
Nobody want to talk about Magic Johnson, his horrible decisions.
So it was Rob Pelinka coming up like, let's trade Lonzo, let's trade
forget Magic.
Kuzma, let's trade B.I., let's trade Caruso.
Don't forget
Let's
Magic.
trade all them young guys.
Don't forget Magic. People don't want to give him no credit for how the Lakers
Magic
look.
said he would. I know.
He quit. He quit the job in the middle of the season.
Those guys didn't work. LeBron did not want to work with those guys. He did not.
Okay.
So
guess what they doing now? What's Kuzma doing? What's Kuzma doing right now?
What's Brandon Ingram doing?
What's Brandon Ingram doing?
I mean, was he not?
Hey, Brandon Ingram's going to be doing stuff. Okay, don't go there about Brandon Ingram.
But hold on, Adam.
Dustin, you
Adam,
got me right.
If it was what situation would we be in right now if we didn't get Luka?
If y'all didn't get Luka, y'all.
What do you mean? We would have had AD. We still would have had AD.
Yeah, y'all.
AD been out.
AD, you mean
that's true? Hey, look, I ain't finna defend
Davis.
You asked the wrong person. You asked the wrong person.
Honestly, y'all.
You asked the wrong person. That ain't LeBron's fault.
Did he get hurt the first week in Dallas?
Yeah, he
sure
did.
Game against the Rockets.
He sure did.
First game against the Rockets.
So that's what I'm saying.
I laughed
if we never got Luka, where would we be at right now? We'd be screwed.
We'd be bad. But how is that LeBron's fault? LeBron is playing.
Because
how are you making this on LeBron?
Assets.
Exactly.
We gave up
for LeBron.
We had our draft picks. I think
what is that for LeBron?
Was
that LeBron's? Is that LeBron's decision?
Yes, it is. He's the star player. They go through. They go to LeBron. They ask him opinion. They do all this handshaking and all this other type of stuff that going on behind scenes. Boyfriend, girlfriend type
stuff.
What
trade are you talking about when it comes to you say that they give it too much?
I'm talking the trade with the AD trade when we sent him away. Yeah.
With the to Luka? For Luka?
Yeah.
Y'all
we don't have nothing. Like,
LeBron, wait a minute. LeBron found out the day after.
Max Christian in 2027
I don't believe that. Y'all believe that? I got a bridge.
Wait, okay, hang on. But wait a minute. Sorry,
but you believe LeBron called that?
Yes, I believe LeBron had a hand in it.
But wait a minute. I mean, the hammer went down on Nico Harrison for the Luka trade. Like, I mean, I don't think I don't know. Like, I don't see LeBron having anything to do with the Luka trade to LA.
Correct.
You do.
Correct.
AD, you can tell by AD posture when he talked about that trade that he don't believe LeBron didn't know anything about it.
Okay, but wait a minute, Swift, respectfully.
It's a one thing to believe it, but it's another thing for it to be actually true.
Adam, you're LeBron James. You don't think they don't talk to you at all before anything?
It was all.
You really believe that?
Randy, you answered the question. You answered the question, and I'm gonna set the scene after Randy answers it. I know Randy got something to say. Go ahead.
Yeah, Randy. I got a question for you because I mean, it's one thing if Anthony Davis was traded for a second-round pick and player to be named later, but he got traded for Luka Doncic.
Hello.
I mean, he was the signature.
We can't.
No. But I'm saying. But so I'm sorry. Please go ahead.
I mean, like I said, where we at right now as an organization, we can't really do anything.
Who's we? You're a Laker fan? Okay.
Yeah, no, he ain't.
He's not.
Oh, you're a Laker guy? I didn't know.
I mean,
he's not.
That's what. Are we paying AR? Are we paying AR?
Please no.
What?
But we are going to though. But we shouldn't. But we will.
So we paying AR. We got Luka on the books.
Oh,
then we talk about LeBron. Leaving or staying, whatever, and we can't really sign anybody. We can't bring in younger guys that LeBron hates. We can't refresh the roster like we want to because all the things that happened prior to where we at now.
LeBron.
I mean, we didn't have a chance to develop. Who did we develop this whole time?
Chris,
where's our development players?
I don't know. They don't exist. But I mean, like, you'd have to concede that, you know, LeBron went to Cleveland to form something special in Miami, and then
we lost him again.
Then you could say that he was hoping to get Kevin Love to Cleveland, traded Andrew Wiggins. But now you're saying that the thing is have shifted where he wants to be the king of the castle. I'm sorry, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I mean,
every place he went to, coaches been fired, guys been moved.
This happens.
That's a different story.
That's
a different story.
As they should. As they should.
Just put a microscope on LeBron and what everything's going on for him.
As they should.
Giannis got Adrian Griffin fired, and I don't see no one bashing him for that. They were playing
but they
great
should.
Adrian Griffin.
They the Doc Rivers is trash.
That's what I'm saying. That y'all don't think he don't have that much control when Jeannie Buss is laying her head all on his shoulder and they giggling and laughing.
You know what I blame LeBron for?
What?
Russell Westbrook. That's what I blame him for. That's the only thing I blame him for.
Carmelo Anthony. I mean,
yeah,
I think
that was a waste.
These are not.
Yeah, but that was Carmelo was what, 4 years ago?
No, I was like 6 years ago. That was
6 years ago. It was like his second or third year.
That was like 2019.
Where's our development players?
We don't have.
Okay, well, you know, Swift. I mean, how can you say that LeBron was the reason why? I mean, you know,
we're not developing. We're not a developing team. We're not a team that develops.
We were trying to get
every team.
Austin Reeves did.
Y'all just read what he have done his years with the Lakers. Failure after failure after failure. At some point, you like, you know what, LeBron, we gotta do what's best for a team and try to get younger and still bring all his boyfriends in.
They got super young.
They tried.
They tried. They didn't do it. They recorded with a bubble championship. Whoop-de-doo.
They got younger every year because the coach is the same age as LeBron.
But you know,
he bought his little boyfriend.
How much younger can they get? He got his son on the team. How much younger can they get?
Podcaster. Co-host. It's like me, like, yo, Dusty, you want to go help me coach this team? You want to come be my coach?
Hold on. So you don't think JJ's a viable option as a coach? You don't think he's a good coach?
Yeah, I think he is, but I don't like the point that him and LeBron James are buddy like they like. How you choose your co-hoster? Adam, think about this. You choose somebody that you start a podcast with to come help you coach the team.
I understand that, but podcast is not his background. Basketball is.
Adam just texted me. He wants me to coach his team.
How many years did JJ coach in the league? How many years did JJ
coach in the league? One. He just finished, or two. He just finished his second year.
And he landed a big time Laker job.
But you know what?
You mad at that?
Swift, I got to tell you, I hear you, but JJ did have a successful year. I mean, with all the, I mean, I thought JJ Redick was doing very well, and you know the development of players and so on. I mean, there was a big gap in San Antonio when Duncan, Manu, and Tony Parker left, and then they got Victor, they got Harper, they got Castle, and you know, it can't happen every year. I guess is what I'm saying.
But I'm saying
it's gonna suck for you all when the Raptors win the championship next year. I'm kidding.
Exactly.
What team is good every single year? How we let Bronny touch the floor before Dalton connect?
That's true. That's true.
Like, come on, Ronnie. It's the circus here that I'm tired of. He's saying little big-head Bronny come on the court, getting playing time over connect. That's outrageous.
Don't talk about our G Leagues. Don't talk about our G League superstar like that. Don't do us like that.
We a circus, man. It's all about LeBron. It's about his legacy. It's not about Lakers' legacy. It's about LeBron's legacy.
When you're the GOAT, you can do what you want.
I got a question.
Come on, guys. It's right there. It's not about us. It's not about us fans. It's about LeBron get him to the top. That's what it's about. Get him to the top, but he'll never reach.
He's already there. He's already there. He's been there since 2018.
Looking up to Jordan.
Yeah, still playing at 41, trying to catch a ghost. Good luck,
Hey,
buddy.
still playing at 41, playing better than Jordan has ever played at 40 years old. Jordan was over there drinking beer.
He like some of the
in
old
halftime
R&B singers
with the Wizards.
still trying to do these concerts because they still owe their record label.
He drafted Kwame Brown. You remember that? MJ drafted Kwame Brown, and what was he?
That's
the
LeBron.
biggest bust ever.
He genuine, still out there performing, trying to pay his record label.
Not genuine.
Hey,
so yeah, that's where we at right now.
Smokey, hey, Smokey's still out there on tour too, right? Smokey Robinson's still out there. He body rolling too. He body rolling out there on tour.
That's one. So it's like it's hard out here, Randy, watching this, knowing how we got here when we could have been a lot more consistent in our player development.
I just don't. I don't know how that. Where I don't. You got to give me an example of a team that's done this and stayed relevant.
Yeah,
over the course of 10 years. Over the course of 10 years.
Well, what happened at Golden State? They would have been in the playoffs. They didn't have the injuries.
They bounced. What do you mean? They got the first pick.
A great job.
They drafted Andrew Wiseman. They got the first pick in the draft. They tanked 1 year because everybody went out.
You know why they got off Wiseman?
Because they tanked 1 year essentially because Steph got hurt and Draymond sat out and Clay got traded. Like there was
but they re-up. We never
They tanked. They never tanked. They also never tanked with LeBron.
So it's cool.
I think the clock struck midnight for Golden State. I think the clock.
Oh, for sure, it's over with. It's over with down here.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
I think they have. Yeah.
But look at Boston. I mean, they did a good job of developing their players.
Yeah, but like that's Brad Stevens.
That's our comparator. Boston is our comparator.
But no, Brad Stevens has been there how long? He was a head coach, then he got bumped up because they saw he was better at picking personnel than actually calling X's and O's. So they moved him up
next year. LeBron better not come back. That's all I gotta say.
If LeBron doesn't come back, what do you like? So let's talk about this. What do you think that our team's gonna look like next year without LeBron on it?
There's not much we can do. I mean, I think we showed promise with Luka and AR. When AR do play with Luka, he played way better. He seemed like he had more confidence in what he's doing out there. And we went on a run. I mean, there was a stretch where LeBron, he was out, and they strung together a good couple of wins. So I feel like that we got to add some more. We got to get younger. We got to add some defensive pieces in order to compete. But it's going to be a while. I don't know where these players going to come from, but we got to do something because it's not on the roster right now. What's his name?
Rui.
Yeah, Rui. He's a free agent. He's gonna be gone. He's gonna get a better
for a
deal.
lot of money, and we can't pay him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can't pay him.
Playoffs.
Kennard. How many years did Kennard sign? He signed 2 years or 1 year.
Why did JJ take him out the other day?
I have no idea.
I don't know why he put it in.
It's about defense and saving timeouts. I heard the argument of defense and saving timeouts, but our struggle was we can't score enough points hanging with OKC. So I don't trust that one. That was the first time I scratched my head at JJ's decision making. I'm like, what is that? Why is Rui not on the court and why is Luke Kennard not on the court?
Yeah, he took out Rui in the last couple of seconds.
For that last shot. Yeah. I was confused.
Which is weird because Rui,
defense,
at the time
which was a horrible shot.
Best 3-point percentage on the team
for sure.
And who missed the layup?
Very weird.
LeBron did.
Yeah, he did. But
he did.
He's
old, man.
Jordan
Rui gone. Marcus Smart old. I mean,
he's 32. He's 32.
No, Marcus Smart.
He's 32.
I
looked this up yesterday.
He seemed like he's 35.
Me and CJ were looking at the draft. He came in the 2015 draft, so he's 32 years old. Look it up. I literally looked it up yesterday.
Dang, he sure played like he's 35. Sometimes.
I thought he was much older. I thought he was like 36, 37, personally. But he's 32.
I thought I saw him getting his Social Security check.
So we have Kennard. I don't know. He signed a 1 year, 2 year. Can't remember. It's gonna be bad.
Everybody you name don't play defense.
That's the problem. Defense. That's what I'm saying. But
our superstar cries every single play.
All right, so
superstar talk more to the refs than everybody else.
When did that happen? I don't like it when Luka cries like that. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, all of them do it. LeBron doing it. Not SGA. Who was that? It was somebody else doing it too. I was just like, man, y'all just play ball, man. Dang.
Kyle Lowry is forever.
AR was doing it.
Kyle
AR,
Lowry in
that's
Toronto.
who it was.
Oh my god.
AR missed a wide open layup, then look at the ref like somebody hit him. Like, come on, dude, you just missed. So Stephen A, he came out with his top 5 places for LeBron. I want to start with number 5. Retirement. Yep, I like that one. That's a good one. Retirement. Number 4, the Lakers, if they want to run it back. Number 3, the Warriors. I feel like the Warriors trying to get younger. They too old right now. The Cavs. I said he should go back to the Cavs, but they doing good without him, so I don't see them picking him up. And he said he would love LeBron if he go to the Knicks. So who knows, man? Who knows?
So I've been thinking about this myself, and I do think that LeBron does care about legacy. I don't think I think the only reason why he went to Cleveland was to right a wrong with the decision.
Yep.
And I don't see any chance in hell that he goes anywhere else other than Cleveland. Because if he goes to New York to chase a ring and, like essentially call a spade. Like, I mean, that's what he went to do in Miami. And his career and legacy got shattered with his years in Miami. And he's going to do it to close out his career. If he's not re-signing in LA,
I think
it's Cleveland and nobody else, or Panathinaikos in Greek league.
I think he resigns back in LA, or he retires. I think those are the only 2 options.
Yeah,
I
think it's the only.
I'm going to put you on that. I'm following. I'll say that he's probably going to end up resigning with the Lakers. I don't see the Cavs picking him up. Harden, Mitchell, LeBron, Mobley, Allen. I don't see how that will flow.
They would get rid of James
Mitchell,
Harden.
Because Mitchell or Harden will
gone.
probably have to be a spot-up shooter anytime LeBron's out there. So
they get rid of Harden.
So if they have to, if anything,
maybe Miami.
Nah,
why not Miami?
Nah, he ain't going back.
I think
Pat stole his cookies.
Both of they. I mean, him, Tyler Hivo, Adebayo.
No, that's not a good team.
I mean, just to be like a support, like a mentor sort of thing. I mean, I mean, how old is Hero and Adebayo? Like, they probably still got some years. I think it's the only options for LeBron: Lakers, Miami, or Cleveland. Personally, I'm putting all my chips on Cleveland.
Lakers.
I'm putting all my chips
on Lakers. I think he take a little bit of pay cut because we can't pay him 27 mil.
Yeah. Keep in mind, Lakers have new ownership, and this is what I was trying to set the scene earlier. Like when he was making those decisions with, some of these newer players, like this AD trade for Luka, that's new ownership in there. I know Genie Buss is still technically running it for another 5 years, I think, but there's new ownership in there, and I don't think they flow with LeBron like that. So I think the decisions over the last 2.5 years, LeBron's not in that, so he's unhappy with the organization too. So I think I don't think he wants to leave, and I think that's what y'all are saying too. I don't believe he wants to leave, but I think he's going to have to, because one, he's not going to get what he wants from LA, and I know he's building that compound, he's spending all that money, but I mean, I can kind of see him going back to Cleveland. I can, just because that's home, and he'd do it from home. That's what he'd say, but I can't see the rationale for it. I can't argue against what you're saying, Randy, but I actually kind of would like to see, just for the NBA, I would like to see him on the Knicks for the NBA. That'd be kind of cool.
So,
okay, here's a question for you guys. Very quick, if I may. Like, what if the Lakers just simply don't re-sign him? They start from scratch with Luka. Let's say if Genie has the stones to say to LeBron, "We'll sign you, but only for $10 million or league minimum." Or no, I mean, maybe he's not worth league minimum, but
like mid-level exception.
What if something like that? I mean, why does LeBron need 40 plus million, 30? I mean, Adam, you threw the number of 27.
Because
why does he need 27 million?
I mean, he's an all NBA caliber type of player. I mean, you gotta
42
give him
years old. I mean,
he's
42 years old.
No. But no.
When you become that age, it's not 1 year deal.
Because look, if you don't pay him that much, he gotta accept that he's not a top player in the league anymore.
That's true.
LeBron is still a top 15 to 20 player.
So that's why he wants to match whatever because it still assures him that he's one of the best in the league. It's the ego thing.
I wish he wouldn't. If honestly, if he wouldn't, I'd want him on the Lakers. But that's the reason why I'm just like I'm content with him leaving, is because like he's gonna want more money than what his value should be. Like he's still good, but if he wants to maximize his year, he needs help. I got you, Randy. He's gonna need some help, right, to do it. Because I mean, we see it in the playoffs. He's old. Like he's missing bunnies that he would normally make. He doesn't make as many contested layups like he usually makes. Like it's harder for him. He's having to pick his spots. He can't defend like he used to. I've always had a problem with him dribbling and his free throw shooting.
So high.
Bro, it's so high, man. It's so high. I'm like, why are you dribbling up here by your neck? I don't get it. But he needs a lot of pieces. To your point, he needs a lot of young pieces. Like we're watching the Spurs play and how deep all these rosters are. The Lakers can't compete with a top heavy roster, so he has to take less money and use his brain. Like go back to the Olympics, have the Olympics mindset, be a facilitator, be unit. Because we saw what he was doing on the court. Even if he wasn't taking, he was only taking what? He averaged what, 15, 16 shots a game during the series? I mean, Marcus Smart was taking more shots than he was. AR was taking more shots than he was. So even though he was number one option, he was still facilitating for other people, and they were taking all the shots. So we need that, but we need to do that with better players, and we can't do that with AR and Luka as our number one and number two option. We ain't going nowhere with that.
That's true.
And they should not pay AR all
They
that
should
money,
not.
but we will see. Dustin,
don't.
man, Colin Hurd brought up OKC, how they might be on a dynasty run, that the NBA should adjust the rules because nobody wants to see OKC play basketball or win the championship at that, because all of the flopping and how they run and play defense. So do you see the NBA adjusting the flopping rule going into next season?
I could possibly. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I thought they had adjusted the flopping rule. You know that after that year, James Harden was doing that same kind of hooking motion. That
they did. They just don't call it. They just
swipe
don't.
through. Yeah.
They
also,
don't
they
call
call more offensive fouls too whenever they jump into the players. Sometimes certain players don't get called on it, but they do call that a little more than they did before.
So do you see the NBA stepping in and enforcing? You said we're enforcing the flopping rule. Would that be an important interest going into next season?
If it starts to affect their viewership, money, you know, they'll definitely adjust it. Because that's, I mean, how they make, you know, the bulk of their decisions. But and, you know, I think possibly maybe you could see an adjustment, but I feel like the biggest problem with the officiating in the NBA is just the inconsistency anyway. Because
there you go.
Varies from team to team, person to person. You don't know what you're gonna get every night.
Right. I've always believed. Oh, I'm sorry, Des. I didn't cut you off. My bad.
No, I was done.
I was gonna say I've always believed if people won't flop if you don't call it. Stop calling, they won't flop. It's just that simple. Right. Like if you're a parent, your kids act out and you reward their behavior, they're gonna keep acting out. It's just the same thing. It works the same way. Don't reward their behavior. Like people gonna always do what you allow them to do. So if you stop going for the reaction instead of the actual foul itself. Like I hate seeing that, man. Like as officials, I'm like, what are y'all looking at? Like, why are y'all judging everything based off the reaction, not the actual act? Like that's not how officiating is supposed to go. So like it's frustrating to watch. Like Dustin said, I agree 100%. It's inconsistent. Some of these games are pretty hard to watch. I like watching OKC play personally because I like how they play from the mid range. I like how they move the ball. I love how they play defense. I don't think it's bad basketball, and I don't think it's boring. I think it's actually pretty good, pretty fun to watch. But I don't know how the NBA feels about. I think it's because they're OKC and Shea's not a natural born American player, and he's not really, he didn't really say anything, noteworthy. People aren't really tuning in like that. But I don't know. I think it's overblown in my opinion.
From what I've been seeing with SGA, he just knows how to get the call. Yep. I mean,
I will say, I'm sorry to interrupt, man. I will say the most suspicious kind of precarious type of thing was when Devin Booker was trying to save the ball from going out of bounds, and the ref just called it out of bounds, and then Alex Caruso says give him a tech, and the ref just gives him a tech like that. That was.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
That raised an eyebrow. That raised an eyebrow right there.
It's weird, man. Really weird.
I didn't think Devin should have gotten fined for that. I mean,
that was a
horrible call.
That was dumb.
Like I said, I think SGA just know how to get the call. I forgot who said it. They said you can tell SGA not even looking to score; he just looking to get the foul call. And so a lot of people have a problem with that. You know, cause he leans and he fall down, then they get the whistle blown for him. So I think he just knows how to do it. And I think the NBA needs to look at that like, hey, there wasn't no contact.
Drawing fouls make
us fall down like that. Yep. So we need to call a tech. And I think that it's bad for the game because there's a lot of stoppage. Nobody play through it, like we did on the court. We just played through it, grab a rebound, just going back down the court. And I think a lot of people are getting frustrated because you're seeing all these free throws with slowing down the game, SGA being a free throw merchant. And that's why they have no problem with his game and watching OKC play, because it's more about getting to the foul line and manipulating the refs more than anything. Randy, what you think about SGA game and getting those foul calls? You think the NBA will take a hard look at this going into next season and enforcing it?
Well, I mean, whatever it takes to get rid of flopping and these horrible calls. I mean, I think that's the biggest problem in the NBA. I mean, how can it not be? I mean, load management actually, I guess, is bigger than the flop. But I mean, because James Harden and all those fouls. I mean, like he's throwing his foot out there and he collapses to the ground like a tower of playing cards. I mean, that's
James
not a foul.
Bad. James Harden is bad.
Real bad. How does that benefit the game? And how is it still exist after all these years? It makes a mockery. Now, everybody is saying, I don't know if it should go back to like 80s basketball with the fighting and everything like that, like Charles Barkley chucking elbows and everything, Bill Laimbeer. But no, I mean, they got to do something about it because, and I mean, and I know we already spent so much time on the Wembanyama situation, but
lost him.
Instigator, like it should not matter. It should not matter who draws the foul. Like you can't have a different set of rules for your star players. I mean, like I think the perfect example is baseball. If you guys follow baseball, there was a lot of questionable strikes and balls, and now looking back, you have to wonder if the pitcher or the batter is getting the benefit of the doubt, because now they got the strike challenge system, and these umpires are pretty much perfect. And last season, it was a disgrace how many calls were incorrect, right? And so, I mean, that whole emphasis, whether it's the crowd, that's getting on the umpire in baseball, like if they're intimidated by the home fans or whoever is throwing, pitching, and whoever's at the plate. Baseball is just so much better for it, and basketball will do the same thing if they grow a set of balls and actually call it the right way.
There you go. Yeah, we said the same thing when you got cut off. Fix the officiating, you fix the problem. You don't reward bad behavior. So if they're flopping because you're calling it. If you stop calling, they'll stop flopping.
I mean, look, I love soccer, but I mean, soccer is terrible for flopping, right? So you get rid of flopping, and soccer will get a lot more respect in North America.
So Colin Hurd brought this up on his show. He thinks the Boston Celtics need to make a play for Giannis. We heard the Bucks owner come out. I want to say he's the partial owner, and he said that he want Giannis to stay there to end his career there. But do y'all think Giannis get moved this offseason? Adam, would Giannis going to the Celtics, would that be a good fit? Or Giannis going to the Rockets? Where do you think he should land at?
I personally like him out west. I like him with the Rockets. Personally, I think getting him with Ime and those guys, I just see him fitting with that team down there. I think the personality matches. I think the games kind of match. I think the things they have to figure out is shooting in Houston because they clearly don't have it. They need depth there. So I don't know who you would move for, but you got to keep Thompson. You can't get rid of him. I'm assuming you trade Şengün for him and some picks because for sure. You can trade Smith, but you still need to fill in their roster. Their roster has a lot of holes, so I think you got to have a good GM and you got to have a good 3-year mindset if you're on this trajectory to get him because you need more pieces than just Giannis to win out there. West is tough, man. It's very guard heavy, and you need scores, and you don't have enough people to get buckets. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, as far as going to, I've heard it thrown around him going to like Miami or something like that. I guess that could work too. I've heard that working, but I definitely don't see him staying in Milwaukee. Like that's a no go for me. We know he wants out. He's expressed he wants out. There's been some comments by the owner talking about if you don't, stop talking in the media or something like that. We're gonna sit you down or something like that, or void your contract, fine you or whatever like that. Like all those types of things. Like there's a lot of disgruntledness going in the background, and then like your coach is gone. So like, there's a lot of uncertainty in Milwaukee. I think he's out of there this summer.
Yeah, they're not winning, so I think he's done. Dustin, what do you think would be a good spot for Giannis? I kind of like Colin out there. He said ship Brown since he won his own team, send him to Milwaukee and send Giannis to the
oh boy,
that would be hilarious.
Wow.
I actually
I
I
was kind of thinking along the same lines, I'm not gonna lie, because that kind of affects my outlook on it because I think of. Do you think Jason Tatum will play well with Giannis? Because I think they could make that move to switch Giannis and Brown because Brown seems to be like kind of having the undertones of wanting to trade. But he's trying to be like nice about it because him and Brad Stevens have a really good relationship. So he's kind of trying to tread lightly. So I kind of think it would depend on that. But I like him in Houston too.
Yeah. What about you, Randy?
Well, Neil Qatari, Adam, Chris is my co-caster, Voice of Fans Canada. He actually suggested Atlanta, and I think Atlanta would be a great fit. I think my thing with Houston, let alone Toronto. Let's bring in Toronto. You have if you bring in someone like Giannis, I don't think Giannis and Scotty Barnes would mesh well because they're, in my opinion, two of the same player. I mean, in the sense of the defensive, and I don't know if it would really fly in Toronto, but I mean, I think Milwaukee is just going to get overloaded with picks, and if they could keep the same nucleus in Atlanta, I think it'd be a really beneficial for the Hawks.
Oh, for sure. What your thoughts, Chris?
I would probably say the Knicks. I think Knicks are probably the best pick for him. The trade package will probably have to involve Mikal Bridges or a Cat. They'll probably, if anything, they give Mikal Bridges any type of picks that they have, and a couple more role players like Deuce McBride also. But I think the Knicks are probably the best place fit wise for him. Bunsen, Josh Hart. They're gonna have to find a replacement for Mikal Bridges, Cat, and Giannis. So I think that's a real stretched out. Oh yeah, OG also. So I think that's a little stretched out team when it comes to space on the floor. Of course, Giannis is not the most biggest shooting threat, but his paint presence is most definitely gonna be felt anytime there's a pick and roll with him and Brunson. So I think that's probably the best fit.
Do you think the Knicks make that trade if they make the finals?
No.
I don't think I don't think they're gonna make the finals, but if they do,
okay.
I mean, why not? I mean, I feel like if they really want to make a big boy move, like a real step in the right direction,
yeah.
I thought
right.
Trade.
If you're the Knicks, who do you want? Who do you want, LeBron or Giannis?
Giannis.
Say it again. Say it again.
Giannis.
If you're the Knicks, who do you want, LeBron or Giannis?
Yeah, Giannis.
Giannis. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
Randy,
On the same page.
Randy, you had a bit no about the Knicks making the finals. Well, why is that?
Well, I mean, trade for Giannis if the Knicks make the finals this year. I mean, no, I don't agree with that at all. But I got a team for you guys, and tell me why this would not work. What about trading Giannis to Washington? They got the first overall pick. They have Trae Young, D'Angelo Russell. Who cares about Anthony Davis? I mean, why not? You trade a couple of picks. You trade a couple extra picks to Milwaukee, along with this year's first overall pick. Like, I mean, boys, respectfully, I don't follow NCAA ball, but I mean, like, apparently this is a deep draft.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
why not Washington? Why not Washington?
I think he getting tired of small markets. I think he want to go to a bigger market.
Why?
Yeah, that's why the Knicks.
You know what? If there's one player where I don't think he cares, I don't think Giannis cares about a market. I don't care Jokic. I don't think Giannis or Jokic or hell, look at Shea in Oklahoma City. Yeah. I mean,
ain't nothing down there.
I
just came back from OKC a couple weeks ago. Ain't nothing down there.
I think some of the American attitude is rubbing off on Giannis. He's been kind of outspoken about a lot of stuff.
I think I think Washington would be a great place. I mean, with New York, I mean, do you really think? And I mean, let's take a look at this holistically. I mean, you don't have to be in the brightest city to be a star in that league. I mean, look at Duncan. Look at Victor now. Look at Reggie Miller all those years ago.
Don't talk about San Antonio. Don't do that.
No, I'm sorry, but look at LeBron. Look at LeBron in Cleveland. Look at KD. I mean, KD is known for an Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, I think Giannis just wants something different.
I think he wants. Yeah,
he's all gonna be a superstar no matter where he's at. But he just wants something different. He's probably just the brighter lights. He just wants
100% for sure. But I don't think he's clamoring to go to a big city. I just think he wants to win.
I mean,
I can see him. But I can see both to be true. I can see him wanting to win, but also playing something different.
I mean,
it's not much
he's not gonna. I mean, he's not gonna go to a bad team. Just
it's not bad.
He's gonna go to a good team.
I
think he wants best of both worlds. Just something different, lifestyle wise, and good team.
But I think when Giannis won that championship, I think, yeah, sure. I mean, his personal accomplishments and so on. I think he really wanted to do it for Milwaukee. Yeah. And maybe Swift, to your point, like maybe he got Americanized. I don't know. You guys tell me. But I think LeBron. I think Giannis really had that affection for Milwaukee, and he knows that the clock struck midnight, and he's not going to be able to win there. Maybe that's on Giannis though. Like maybe Giannis should be that guy who should convince his fellow star players to come to Milwaukee. I mean, maybe it's on him. But I mean, because look at it. Like, how many Antetokounmpos are in Milwaukee? Thanasis was there. Costas was there. Like, I think
got his whole family out there.
I think Giannis's mom is the water girl. I mean,
gotta be
right.
The coaching staff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think, man. These American players, they all about the limelight. So I couldn't see them, even though they like Giannis, like, yeah, let's go to Milwaukee.
But you know what, Swift? I mean, there's been
like these cities.
How many years though has New York been irrelevant in NBA?
Most of them.
I mean, they've been relevant the past like 4 years.
4 years, sure, but I mean, like they hadn't won a chip since 73.
73.
Yeah, since
been to a final once since 73.
Jeez.
Yeah, not 99. Yeah,
and hadn't really been
twice. They win in 94.
94, you're right. Yeah.
Whenever OJ was on the Bronco.
Yeah. Oh, guys. So
99 when they lost to the Spurs.
So I was 14 in 94 and
World
born. Cup. Yeah, I know that. I'm
I didn't say you weren't born.
I would not say he. I was born in 91. CJ wasn't born.
Oh, CJ wasn't born. Okay,
06.
yeah, I'm
6.
yeah. I missed the '80s. I was born in
You're being graduated from
'79.
high school.
Yeah, I was in high school, and
Yeah.
yeah, that was a trip that week with World Cup of Soccer, OJ, NBA Finals. I mean, that was a week to remember in sports. Let me tell you. But I digress.
All right, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna do a little sports trivia.
Oh
So we
God,
got
please no
scoreboard.
football.
Sports trivia. This segment called scoreboard. I'll add some music to it one day. I haven't got around to it. So the trivia for the day is, let me see, can I pull it up? Y'all see that? Who was the first African American pitcher in MLB history to throw a no-hitter?
Satchel
I'll give
Paige.
y'all multiple choice. I'm gonna give y'all some multiple choice.
Oh, wait.
Which
Before
one to answer out
any
there?
chance you could like do the year of when it happened instead of multiple
Let me
choice?
that's
see.
cheating. That's
19. I think it was 1950 something.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up.
Oh God.
The
I'm gonna
year
go Bob
was
Gibson.
1955. I don't know. I don't think I should give you the team because Randy, you might know if I give you the team.
Well, no. Well, maybe not, but I mean, other than Satchel Paige, no, Satchel wasn't in the 50s, was he? But I mean, I'm thinking Bob Gibson. Who else?
I don't even got name. I don't even got to give you multiple choice. So I'll do it just
Was that
for
right?
you, Randy.
Yeah.
Was it Satchel Paige,
You're right.
Bob Gibson, Sam Jones, Don
Don Newcomb. Don Newcomb.
Don
I didn't even know Don Newcomb was black, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I did. I mean, Bob Gibson, I knew was a fireballer. Satchel Paige, because he started his career at the age of 42.
It's just crazy.
Well, that's insane.
He LeBron.
I mean,
LeBron at MLB.
as a man in my 40s, like I have to go to the bathroom twice in the middle of the night to go. You know what I mean? Like, this man's in Major League Baseball.
You might need one of them pants for your bed, Randy.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. That's for my next Costco run. That's for my next Costco run. Whatever, man. You boys are gonna get there one day. It's all good. But I'll go Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson. Okay. What about you, Chris? You need me to repeat the names?
Satchel Paige.
You going Satchel Paige? All right. What about you, Adam?
I mean, they said the two main ones that it would be during that era. So especially if it's in the 50s. You said it was in 50.
55.
Yeah, it wasn't too many. Yeah, it's got to be one of them two.
You got to pick one. You got to pick one, Adam.
Yeah. You can't say one of those two. You got.
It's Bobby Gibson.
Okay. All right, Dustin. You need me to rename the names?
I have no idea.
All right. So A is Satchel Paige. You just gonna go Gibson? Okay. Yeah. All y'all are wrong.
Really?
Sam Jones. He accomplished the feat in May 12, 1955, pitching for the Cubs against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Jones struck out 15 batters in a game, which was a record at that time.
All right.
Okay. All right now. Yeah. Bob Gibson was a catcher, right? Not mistaken.
He was a pitcher. Yeah, pitcher. He was a pitcher. He apparently had quite the fastball. Bob Gibson.
I think about Josh Gibson. I'm thinking about someone else who was a catcher by that time.
Gibson. Yeah.
So we might. Yeah, let's do a little bit of NFL. We're just gonna do the strength of schedule.
So I didn't even see all these numbers. I saw people
I'm gonna read the bottom of the schedule. So these are the teams that have the easiest schedule. I'm gonna read off. Let me see. I guess I'll do the bottom 5. So the Browns, they have the easiest schedule. The Saints are second. Bengals are third. Falcons are fourth. Browns are first. Saints are second. Bengals are third. Falcons are fourth. The Colts are fifth. Out of those 5 teams, guys, which one you say for sure can make the playoffs? Let's start with you, Adam.
Not your Saints, Ben. Don't worry, I ain't picking your Saints.
Oh, see, See, look, you
I'm
messed
not.
up already.
I'm not
If you
picking
don't
the
pick
Saints.
anything beside the Saints, you done.
No, man. Baker's winning that division, man. Y'all ain't got a chance.
Are you a Buccaneers fan?
No. I'm not.
He's just a
I'm
fan.
not. I'm just a fan of football. I don't have a team. I would say Browns not making it. Who was the third team?
Bengals. They had a third easiest schedule.
I think the Bengals are making the playoffs.
You have Baltimore. You have Pittsburgh. You have
Pittsburgh
Cleveland.
ain't doing nothing.
And you think the ALC is deep. They are.
Yeah, but I'm picking Bengals.
All right, Chris. Who you have? Adam disappointed me.
What were the last three teams?
The Browns, Saints, Bengals.
And the first
Then
two
the Falcons and the Colts.
Okay.
So Browns has the easiest, and then the Falcons have the fifth.
The Saints have the Falcons have the fifth easiest.
The
Colts have the fifth. The Colts have the fifth easiest.
Oh, sorry.
I'll probably say the Falcons. I'll probably say the Falcons. I say they had to have the most talent on the team. Out of those teams, all those teams that you gave out, I think the Falcons have the most talent.
So you're going with Tua Fish.
Tua, but like
they get to play the Saints twice.
But then but we talk about Tua. Think about the other teams. Who do Saints have? That dude.
We have a slew of talented players on our roster.
The Saints.
Slew. Spell slew.
No, y'all don't. Y'all team is really, really bad. Y'all team is really bad.
How is we really bad when we strung together like 5 wins before the end of the season?
We
were 2 games out of making the playoffs. Tyler Shuck didn't even start the whole season. He came in the middle of the season.
We ain't shucking around today, man.
2 games out of missing the playoffs. That's crazy. I'm just saying we are better than the Falcons. We beat the Falcons last year.
Hey, man, I need my T-shirt.
I mean, all because you beat a team head to head, though, don't mean that you're better than them. Like the same way the Spurs. The Spurs beat the Thunder head to head, and they're not better than them.
Go look at who has the better defense.
Yeah, they are.
We do.
Yes, we are.
They are.
No, they're not.
So let me tell you why the Saints
have one player. OKC has one player. We have
multiple.
Dylan Harper is going to be a Hall of Famer. Stephon Capps is going to be a Hall of Famer.
We going Hall of Fame already, Dustin? Golly.
It's only his rookie year.
Hey, he's not using great plays.
Derek Moss a Hall of Famer.
Hey,
like Magic Johnson when he said Alonzo, we gonna hang his jersey up in the rafters.
Hey, Stephon Capps, Dylan Harper, Evan Vassell.
Vassell gonna be a Hall of Famer too.
Hey.
He's in the whole roster Hall of Fame bound.
You know who I'd put in the Hall of Fame is Wembanyama's sister. That girl is gorgeous. Whew. With that French accent, good lord.
Wembanyama's sister. I've seen her.
I'm sorry.
I've seen her.
I've seen
her. Dustin, Dustin already did research.
I've seen her, but I thought she was like 16.
No, please, no. Oh my God, I gotta go do a lap on the
wall. She's like 22.
I feel terrible.
No.
Hey,
you better leave that alone.
Yeah,
leave that alone.
Hey, why you
playing?
23.
She's
23. Okay, Randy. Don't do her like that, Dustin. Randy's like, woo.
I didn't know because I thought she was the youngest because his brother is 19.
I mean, we don't have FBI in Canada, but they're going to be knocking on my door telling me that.
Oh yeah, I thought she was the youngest, so I didn't know if she was 18 yet.
So
Dustin, don't scare me like that, bro.
You scare me. You scare me. You better get this whole podcast canceled.
I know that's right. But the Saints, man, we added a number 1 true receiver, Jordan Tyson. We added ETN. Come on now, from Jacksonville. So we got ETN, Kamara in the backfield. We still got Olave. We still got Bele. We have Trey Palmer. We got a ton of good receivers. Trey Palmer. You remember Trey Palmer from the Buccaneers? You remember?
Okay.
The guy that went off
Trey Palmer was not that good of a receiver. There's a reason why he really wasn't. Come on.
Nah.
We're not doing this.
Yeah, okay.
Your only good offensive option is Chris Olave and Alvin Kamara. I mean, Alvin Kamara is one of my favorite backs in the league, but he has regressed a lot. ETN, he's okay. He can be inconsistent at times, but he's inconsistent at times. But when he's on, he's very
1,000 yards, inconsistent.
I mean, there's been some questionable running backs that got 1,000 yard seasons before.
No. If I'm not mistaken,
I think Brian Robinson had 1,000 yard season before. So I'm just saying.
But ATN had done it multiple years. This is not his first year. This is not just a blow in the wind. I
understand that. But he has some consistency issues at times. He's still a good back, but
we still got Alvin Kamara too. So we got a lot of time. You're gonna be surprised. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the show. All right, Randy. Do you have a team that might just throw one out there for us?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and throw one out there. Like, how many games did Burrow miss last year?
Whew.
I think
I can't keep up.
Like 9? It's 9. I'm gonna say 9.
Yeah, he missed a lot.
So he's due to play. I'm saying he's due to play. That's why I say that.
The Cincinnati
he owed him some money.
Does Cincinnati still have guys that could catch?
They sure do.
Yeah.
Chase, T. Higgins.
Okay, they just don't have no offensive linemen. That's the problem.
Chase Brown in the backfield.
I mean,
defense is terrible too.
Yeah, defense is just the worst.
Yeah, I think. I mean, if Joe Burrow missed 9 games, I mean, I think it'll be a lock. For a guy who doesn't watch football anywhere close to what you guys do. But I think
Bengals credit. They did make a push the last 2 years, and they missed the playoffs. I want to say 2 years ago by one game. They dealt with injuries all year long, and they put together a string of wins at close to the end. And I think they were a couple games back, 2 or 3 games. So it's plausible, especially in that where the Ravens have a new head coach now. So we don't know what that team's gonna look like without Harbaugh. So it's definitely AFC North can definitely be up for grabs.
Could Michael Penix Jr. be a player one day?
I mean,
no, I think the Falcons gave up on him. I think they.
Okay, so could he link up with somebody else?
Yeah, he could.
Sure.
Because a lot of these teams don't. A lot of these teams they give up on quarterbacks too much. They say he couldn't throw an outside route. I mean, he looked okay versus us. I mean, I don't have no complaints about him, but
in the little bit I saw, I mean, like he's 21? He's 16, like Wembanyama's sister. No, I mean, from the little bit that I saw, it looked like that he had something there, right? And I mean, what's the over under on Tua? How many games Tua plays this year? Like, is it just
9, 8?
Yeah.
Can he play 8 games straight?
Bro, is he on bar?
Do you want him to play 8 games? Is the question.
No, I don't. For his insanity. so he can stay alive. I hope he's okay.
I don't know how you pick the Falcons. That's crazy.
It seems that Tua's on borrowed time, right? So
he really is.
I
believe, like in the league,
100%.
I believe he's on borrowed time in the league. I think he's not done.
This is his do or die. I mean, if he don't get it done, he's for sure probably a backup and maybe out of the league.
It's really scary that these guys are just putting their life on the line. And
right. If I were to, I've been sitting my tail down. I would have took all my money and went home.
Right.
So, all right, guys, man, we better wrap it up. The show. If you're new to the show, like and subscribe, share with family and friends. Appreciate the support. If y'all into betting, we have Bet Us. It's a sports book. Y'all can place your bets on NFL, basketball, hockey, anything y'all want to, basically, and come up and win some cash. Man, guys, it's been fun. Did the Spurs win? I'm guessing the Spurs won.
Yeah, they whooped them boys.
And crash out. He seemed
they
pretty
whooped them boys.
So I was like, okay, they must took care of business because he wasn't crashing out or anything like that. He didn't have any alcohol in his hand, so I'm guessing it was all good. He didn't drown his sorrows. He was crashing out in a group chat.
No, it happened. Pop gave a phone call to Silver. He said, leave my boy alone.
Hey, he said, talk. Hey, you know what Silver told him? He said, as soon as he land in San Antonio, go talk to him. As soon as he get off the plane, we're gonna have a conversation about what he can't do that again.
Randy, man, we gotta figure out how to add you to the group chat. I don't know what the Texans like from.
No, I mean, like if okay, look, we're not. It's not that like the technology is not that different, but I mean, like if you guys got,
they charge you 25 cents to send a message.
Come on now.
But Texan over there in Canada, golly.
Yeah. If you guys got WhatsApp or Discord, like how do you guys
we do it through a test group, but I have a Discord. I haven't really used it.
I got a
might
WhatsApp.
have to get everybody on board on using Discord now because
WhatsApp,
this group we don't have WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
I don't use WhatsApp.
I got WhatsApp.
WhatsApp too.
Yeah, WhatsApp would be ideal.
Anytime we go international, we got to use WhatsApp.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna have to move.
Me too.
Like we're gonna have to eventually move the group chat because we are expanding. We constantly adding new people to the crew. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out something.
Yeah, no, you know what? So basically, Adam, Chris, like I met Swift, RC, and Flowers, through social media, and I mean, I could totally appreciate. Like, I don't follow American sport. Like, I mean, between football, like we just have a completely different dynamic and taste here in Canada. Like, hockey is so huge. World Cup of Soccer coming up this summer. Like, my two co-casters are massive Buffalo Bills fans. Me personally,
yes, Neil.
Yeah, Neil and Tony. Tony, who's never met Swift, but no, I just appreciate Swift.
Tony on too.
Yeah, no, and he'd love to join you guys. Just timing hasn't worked out, but that's why I really appreciate Swift, Flowers, the Dustin, a couple times that we've collabed. Like, we definitely have a different taste in Canada, but it's all love, and I really appreciate the different elements that they bring to my show, and that I get to do the same thing. So, really appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you, Randy. Where can the listener find you at?
VOF Canada. And World Cup of Soccer is going to be pretty high. NHL playoffs, NBA are just foaming at the mouth, waiting for the new Highmark Stadium to open up. So, we're gonna get it going. Man, my computer has been crashing all day. I hope you were able to catch that. But like
your picture's freezing, but we still hear your voice.
Man, I gotta do something. Yeah, I gotta do something about that. But VOF Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm about to ask you, man. Would you be interested in joining the interview crew? I'm trying to put together a couple of guys, and we're gonna go out, start interviewing people, try and bring guests on the show more, just to build out our base. Try to get ourselves more out there.
No, I mean, honestly, if you think that I would jive with what you guys are trying to do, like, because NFL football it's popular here, but I mean, it doesn't come close to USA, and I mean, like, we have an affection for the Raptors, 100%. I mean, a couple other teams here and there, NBA, but if you think, let's talk. Maybe an international flavor could be cool for you guys.
I have a couple people that I chat with, and they all down to do interviews and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to branch out more, try to get familiar with athletes and coaches and other podcasters too, just to put our brand out there even more. So that's my big deal. Right now, Linda says she'd love to do it too.
Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, no, I really hope I could go outside of my regular panelists and get some more guest hosts.
My plan is, like, I'll bring you on with me, maybe Adam if he was available. I know my producer. I don't know you ever met my brother Deanie. I don't think you ever met him, but he sometimes come on and help with the interviews. So it's just like I said, we just trying to grow this thing. We hit a milestone yesterday, Randy. No, 2 days. We got monetized. We were monetized on Facebook.
You're kidding! Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
wild.
I was like, yeah,
you guys hitting the Bentley store or what's going on?
Louis for everybody.
No way. That's wild.
Hey, CJ, showing them slippers. LV slippers at. He got some LV slippers.
No, really, no.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, Louis for everybody. Louis bag.
That's
cash.
What great news. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So now, since we hit Facebook, we trying to work on YouTube now. That's been my goal, is to try to get fully monetized on every platform, and that's why I say I want to make sure you're part of what we doing, Randy, and continue to grow.
No, hey, let's have a chat. I actually thinking about doing some streeters when I'm in Chicago. For the Jays series. So I actually do want to.
Really.
Yeah. Like I could appreciate how little Americans know about Canada. So I want to try and have a little fun with it.
Hey, that'd be nice, man. That'd be nice.
Street.
Yeah,
you definitely should do that.
No, I'm gonna have some fun for it for sure. Yeah, let's talk, Swift.
Yes, sir. Chris, where can people find you? So you do your own podcast, right?
Yes, sir. I got own podcast, do on sports videos. Yes, sir.
Tell people where they can find you at.
True Sports Magician on IG and TikTok. True Sports Magician. TRU Sports Magician.
See, and Chris, don't be a stranger. You can come on the show anytime you want to. I like people that give me a little pushback on my views. I think that's what makes sports so fun. We can go back and forth. I get tired, man. It's like certain shows that like everybody agreeing with each other. I'm like, that's not fun.
Let's go at it.
Yeah, I want to create chaos, man. I want to have some fun and everything. So, man.
Swift, I was getting scared. I thought I saw steam coming out of your ears. You were getting so mad.
He was happy because he saw Dylan Brooks at the game last night.
Man, you know what?
I feel like Dylan Brooks went to the jewelry store and bought all that just for the game.
I bet he returned
it.
He
probably did.
Bet he returned it.
Hey, and since I knew we were talking about LeBron, I had to wear my sleeve. I had to come sleeved up today to make sure I bring defense on them. That's right, Dustin. Rock the sleeve at all times, especially when you talk about LeBron. Had to bring my A game tonight. So, man, I appreciate y'all boys coming on. Adam, Dustin, thank y'all for joining us, man. One day we might try to get the whole crew together. Everybody's so busy these days. But shout out to everybody that tuned in the show. Again, like and subscribe, share with family and friends, and we appreciate the support. We'll be back next week. Until next time, guys, we out of here.
All right, y'all.
Peace.